Hi everyone. So I just wanted to make a video explaining what happens when you have a spiritual awakening or just awakening. And many people speak about this connection. We're all one. You have a sense of being connected to everything and everybody. And then the flip side, people talk about being withdrawn, craving solitude, spending a lot of time kind of to themselves, no longer feel connected. They feel very disconnected. And I just wanted to explain to you exactly how that happens and why in detail, in literally in your reality. So on the energy level, not on the level of matter, we are plugged into a network that we have created so far for ourselves. Our loved ones, our friends, our family, the place where we live, the actual house, the logistics, everything that surrounds us, everything that you have known so far is your own creation. When you have a spiritual awakening, it's a quick process, it's a quantum process, meaning that it happened right now in this reality, like now it happened. It's a very quick, almost instant process. Some people feel like it literally happened overnight, they just woke up a completely different person. Well, the reason is because it really did happen that quickly. You were unplugged from the reality, the only reality that you have known so far. Now, this disconnection happens usually after a life changing event, a very big life changing event like, a health crisis, whether it's mental health or emotional health, the collapse of your partnership, your career, something that is really tremendous to you and usually detrimental in your life. Now, spiritual awakening does not happen because of that life-changing event. It's actually the other way around. That it is everything that has been happening in your life so far, it's because the life that you have been creating so far hasn't worked for you. And it brought you to that kind of breaking point in your life, a collapse of your reality, a life changing event. And that kind of triggers the awakening because your subconscious and your soul kind of tells you, okay, I'm done. We need to change everything. We need to bring you into the energy level where you should be. People and place not resonate with this new energy level will not accompany you into this kind of awakened life. So this is where relationships fall apart, career changes happen, and your life changes that you might not enjoy the places that you enjoyed before. And this is where people become lonely, depressed, they're scared. But I want you to understand this is not a process that will last for a long time. This is a temporary process because while you're unplugged suddenly from one type of reality, you are plugged into another type of reality because essentially we are all one, we are all connected. But once you are plugged into the kind of reality that you switch to, the awakened state, the different vibration, you need to now start building the kind of surroundings and the kind of reality that you want. So yes, you're plugged into a reality that already exists, in, let's say, another dimension, but then this is where your own imagination comes in and it starts building that new reality, just like you built your old reality and it took time. Now is the time where you're going to start building new relationships, maybe new career path, new ways of thinking, new connections, but it takes time. So this is a temporary process, difficult but temporary, even though it might not feel like it is. Now, the reason this process is so quick is because this happens again on a quantum level, which means it's outside of time space reality. Now, at some point, your ego is going to start, making you regret everything that happened because there's no sense of stability or security. There are too many changes, and even though your previous life, previous reality might not have been perfect, but at least it was familiar, it was somewhat stable. But you have to remind yourself that this is your soul saying, okay, we're done here. It's time to move on. This process might not even happen once in your life. This disconnection process might happen multiple times. It could be, because your soul contract is over. It could be for many, many reasons. I don't want to get into it right now. Now, I want you to understand that while you're in this kind of state of Bordeaux, while you're in this limbo, going through this butterfly metamorphosis, it is very important for you to stay grounded. Now, grounding can be done in many different ways, but it is completely essential for you to kind of keep your sanity, if you will. You can do it in simple ways by, meditation, but the kind of meditation not with a frame, not with, certain music, but kind of centering yourself and turning your attention within, scanning your body, that sort of meditation. You can do it simply by taking salt baths, by staying in nature, or by just removing your, shoes and walking on the beach, walking, in your backyard, in the park, with bare feet to the ground, going to the beach, but not the kind of beach setting where there's like gazillion people around, with music and you can't really keep to yourself. Or you can sit under a tree with your back to the tree and visualize grounding, where you kind of connect to the earth universe that you're down to the that is so ground. Take care. Hope this helps.